my expressions. They give me a hug, they give me a kiss.
Very good.
और जैसे होता है ना, हर बच्चा अलग है, तो वही आपको सिखाएगा कि मुझे कैसे डील करना है, तो वही हमारे गुरु हैं.
So student will not come at our level and learn things. We have to go to their level and teach them the new things. If the child feels safe while sitting with us, he or she will definitely communicate.
इसमें ना बिहेवियर्स का एक होता है, ऑटिस्टिक बच्चों का चेन रिएक्शन होता है. अगर एक बच्चा हाइपर हो रहा है तो उसको देखा देखी दूसरा होगा, तीसरा होगा.
What are some small victories that mean the world to you?
The small victories.
Today I am here at Tamanna, School of Hope in New Delhi, a special school for children with autism and other neurodivergent conditions. I am here to understand what teaching means at a place where every student learns differently. Come along.
Jyoti, can you help us understand the diverse conditions children here live with?
We have different types of disability over here, those we are working with. हमारे पास में है autism है, learning difficulties हैं, जिसके अंदर dyslexia, dysgraphia और बहुत cerebral palsy, जिसमें हमारे पास में severe cases भी आते हैं, ADHD बच्चे भी हैं, which we are dealing here.
Can you tell us how teaching here is different from teaching in a mainstream school?
It's very different. In a mainstream schools, teachers can club, make all the students sit together and they can work togetherly. But when we talk about the special needs kids, we have to focus on their needs, not on the group needs. We have to focus on what the child has been needing at that particular time. So we have to make individual plans for them. We have to look at their sensories. We have to look their environments, on what exactly they like it, what exactly they don't like it. We have to go with that also.
So you have to cater to particular needs.
Yes, we have to work on their particular, it's maybe we can say like their child-based needs program.
Can you tell us how your ordinary day looks like here at Tamanna?
Always excited, wants to work with the childrens. I enjoy my work. I love to see my childrens running here and there, sitting, looking at me, and their expectations are a lot from me. They know my expressions. They give me a hug. They give me a kiss. So that makes me to work for them. Because I'm dealing with early intervention. They are the younger groups. So I like to see the smile on my kids' face.
And what are all the activities that you do with them?
We do two types of works over here. We work individually. That is my workstation, as I have, you can see in my class. And rest we do the floor activities. That is for the gross motor, fine motor. And for their sensory, we had a lot of tactile mats, touching things, squishy toys. There the child can work with them.
How do you adapt your teaching methods for every child?
Like I want to give you one example without name. One of my child who don't like to sit on one place and want to work. So the child is having a habit of running here, running there, climbing. So what I did, I took the child outside in a garden area. तो हमने कहा चलो आज कुछ करते हैं. एक बकेट हमने लिया, हमने कहा चलो पत्ते इकट्ठे करते हैं. तो वो एक्टिविटी भी हो गई, उसकी नीड बेस्ड भी हो गई, and उसके लिए चेंज भी हो गया. And child was happy, came back, sitting quietly and doing his writing work.
What are some small victories that mean the world to you?
The small victories. I can say for a teacher, yes, of course, it is icing on a cake. क्योंकि अगर वो हमें नहीं मिलेंगी तो हम शायद आगे नहीं बढ़ पाएंगे. जैसे कोई बच्चा है, अगर वो मेरे लिए स्क्रिबल भी कर लेता है in between of sketch, that is also victory. अगर वो रनिंग कर रहा है, भाग रहा है यहाँ से वहाँ, और वो बैठ के 10 minutes, 15 minutes भी अच्छे से काम कर लेता है, that is a victory for me. अगर कोई बच्चा जो है वो कभी कमांड फॉलो नहीं करता है, बट वो मुझे देख के, मेरी तरफ देख के वेट कर रहा है कि मैम कुछ बोलेगी और तब मैं करूँगा. दैट इज़ ऑल्सो विक्ट्री फॉर मी.
Does patience play a very big part in this?
If we don't have patience, we can't work. Patience is the first key for the teachers. If we don't have patience, we can't work, and especially with the special needs kid. We need a lot of patience because repetition in commands, working with them, sometimes frustrate you, but if we don't have a patience, we can't work with them.
What is the most memorable experience you've had with a student?
Most memorable, it's just recently happened. One of our student who got through with the integration setup in Greenfield School. So mother was very happy and she didn't want to leave school also. So she was crying, and when she was crying and the tears rolls on my eyes too while looking at her face, which she said कि मैम मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है कि मेरा बच्चा आगे बढ़ गया है, बट मैं मिस करूँगी इस एनवायरनमेंट को जहाँ वो काम करके इस लायक बनाए कि वो आज एक बड़े मेन स्ट्रीम स्कूल में जा पा रहा है.
How do you teach life skills beyond academics?
That is the first and primary duty for teachers to teach us with the special needs children. We make parents to understand that we have to make our kids more perfect in our life skills, daily skills, rather than in the academics or other things. That will come secondary. अगर वो life skill नहीं कर पाएंगे, अपनी life को नहीं manage कर पाएंगे, so it may be very difficult for the children. First we train the parents, then to the children by visual clues, by smart boards activities, by puppet shows, and by us teaching as a role model to them. Taking them to the malls, taking them to the market, Mother Dairy, and all these places ताकि बच्चे सीखें, like road safeties, taking them to the roadside, showing them the signals. If like in my class, I generally used to change the attire of it. Spring season मुझे बच्चों को सिखाना था, तो मैंने पूरी क्लास को फ्लावर्स से डेकोरेट किया था कि उनको पता चले कि स्प्रिंग क्यों करते हैं. एंड एक कॉर्नर में हमने मड डाली थी, डिगर्स के लिए करते, बच्चे उसमें प्ले कर रहे थे, उसमें हमने बटरफ्लाइज वगैरह लगाई हुई थी, तो बच्चों को पता चला अच्छा ऐसे स्प्रिंग होता है. ये हमने उन्हें दिया विजुअल, जो हमने इन हाउस इन क्लास के अंदर दिया. फिर हम उन्हें गार्डन में लेके गए, तो सेम सिमिलैरिटीज़ देखने के बाद बच्चा उन्हें जनरलाइज करता है कि हाँ ये चीज़ ऐसे होती है.
How do you personally grow here or change here as a teacher?
बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है एवरी डे. मुझे एक वो याद आता है कि इसने बोला था कि लाइफ इज़ लर्निंग एंड विदाउट लर्निंग यू कांट ग्रो. तो कुछ ये बच्चे ऐसा सिखा जाते हैं आपको डेली कि आप कुछ ना कुछ नया सीखते हो. तो एज अ टीचर मतलब डेली मुझे एक स्टार मिलता होगा और एक सैड स्माइली मिलती होगी कि आज ये काम अच्छा नहीं किया, इसको मैं और अच्छे से कर सकती हूँ. मिस्टेक्स के साथ में या कुछ इम्प्रोवाइज़ करके कुछ ना कुछ नया ऐसा ज़रूर मिलता है कि जिससे आगे जो है मुझे ग्रो करने में, या मैं बोलूँ कि आज जो मैं यहाँ पर हूँ और जो प्यार बच्चों से और पेरेंट्स से और स्टाफ से मिलता है वो शायद इसी वजह से है.
In this whole process, how closely do you have to work with the parents?
One of the biggest challenge working with early intervention is dealing with the parent. Because when they enter, the child is really very small. They comes over here around when the child is 1.5 years to 6 to 7 years. They had a very high hope. They think कि थेरेपी हो रही है, सब कुछ हो रहा है, बच्चा ठीक हो जाएगा, इससे कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है, ये बिल्कुल ठीक है, इससे कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं है, अरे कुछ भी नहीं है, हाँ हमारा बच्चा ठीक हो जाएगा. वो पेरेंट्स को समझाना कि ये कोई बीमारी ही नहीं है. इट्स नॉट अ डिजीज़ दैट यू इंजेक्ट एंड चाइल्ड इज़ परफेक्टली नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग. तो पेरेंट्स के साथ काउंसलिंग इज़ द बिगेस्ट इशू फॉर अस हियर. सो वी नीड टू वर्क ऑन दैट स्पेशली एट द अर्ली एज, क्योंकि स्लोली तो जब वो देख लेते हैं, एक्सपीरियंस कर लेते हैं, तो उन्हें पता चल जाता है. बट धीरे धीरे जो है, जब इनिशियल जब स्टेज होती है, देन इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर अस टू मेक देम अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हाट इज चाइल्ड बेसिक नीड इज.
So you also have to sensitize them.
Yes. Before child, we have to sensitize the parent. We have to make them understand that child is not a bimar right now. He is perfectly fine. We have to work with the child. We have to groom up. जैसे कुम्हार होता है ना, मिट्टी लेके बैठता है, तो वो मिट्टी से बनाने से पहले उसको बहुत अच्छे से उसको सॉफ्ट करता है, उस पर काम करता है, तब जाके एक दिया बनता है, तब जाके एक मटका बनता है. तो जब बच्चा एंटर करता है वो अर्ली एज में वो रॉ होता है. So as a teacher, as a therapist, we have to work on that child. And parents को वो role play करना पड़ता है कि उन्हें समझाना पड़ता है कि वो जो आप जो बनेंगे, जो दिए को जो शेप देंगे, वो आपको देने हैं. हम आपके साथ खड़े हैं, बट आपको हमारे साथ में आना पड़ेगा. आप हमारे पीछे नहीं खड़े हो सकते, आपको हमारे साथ खड़े होकर उसको शेप देनी पड़ेगी.
If you could describe your students in one word, what would it be?
Sunshine. Sunshine. They are the rays.
Fingers को close करो.
Learning here is not just about books. It is about communication, self-reliance, and building trust. Here at Tamanna, every activity is designed in a way that a child can learn independently in their own way. Which means teachers here are not just special educators. They are guides, mentors, and even friends at times.
What brought you to teaching with children with autism, or as you said, we have children here that have neurodivergent conditions. So what motivated you to join them?
Teaching is a service. So basically, while we are with students, we are teaching. So I generally believe that teaching in a normal school is something else, but coming in at their level and teaching them is something else. If we have to come at their level and then we have to teach. So student will not come at our level and learn things. We have to go to their level and teach them the new things. So this is what first motivates me a lot. I used to learn a lot from them. There are many things which I don't know how to express, but they know how to. So that is a major point which attracts me a lot with these students.
So what does your day look like usually?
Sometimes it's quite good, like it's peaceful. Sometimes it's not. It's like a jungle in the class. Sometimes it happens because every day is not same as it looks like. And sometimes there are some children who are not comfortable, who don't, sometimes if I don't want to do this, I will choose to do that. But what about the children? They are following a particular timetable. Na? So now we have started giving them choices. Okay, so you don't want to do this, what do you want to do? Do this, this. So they used to get calm. So our day went sometimes it's high and lows, so it comes.
What would be that biggest characteristic or trait that you think helps you in this job?
Communication. Because it doesn't happen in just 1 or 2 days. It takes time. The pattern in the way the student thinks or we thinks, both need to understand. And even sometimes students were in this stream, basically, the students are they are unable to express themselves very well. So if they are unable to express themselves, now there is a question mark. Then what do they need? How will they communicate their needs, which is basic. If I want water and if I'm unable to communicate to you that I want water, so that means I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
I am getting irritated, and then all these things will happen.
Do you remember your first day at Tamanna and how was it?
I remember. I was excited, but I was nervous because I was nervous that will the students understand me, or will I understand them,
Yeah.
or will they like me or not? Because normally we can talk. I like this thing about you, or I like that thing about you, but these students cannot. So I am really nervous at that point. I'm really nervous at that point. So what happened? I'm a part of a group activity, I still remember, and then a student, while doing the activity, he smiled at me.
Okay.
So that's what I'm happy about.
Yeah.
Okay, they are comfortable.
Yes.
Making them comfortable is much more important.
How do you build trust with a child that struggles with communication?
Okay. The children, as I told, that communication doesn't happen in 1 or 2 days. It takes time. The trust also used to take time. So I think 3 important points are there. First is patience, respect, and sometimes we can say care. So if the child feels safe while sitting with us, he or she will definitely communicate in his own ways. But if the child is not comfortable with us or is not feeling safe with us, the child will not communicate. Safe ka matlab, I mean, the child is happy to be with us. He is allowing us to visit whatever they want to do or what's in their head. If I'm asking something, they're replying me back. So this is how we used to develop the trust. So first is these respect and patience. It doesn't happen in 1-2 days. We need months to understand a child and the child also to understand us.
How important do you think are the non-academic activities here? For example, music, sports, art.
Non-academic activities are really important for them. They can express themselves through these activities. Like I told about that child whose drawing was different, right? He has a different mindset. But अगर उसको paper ही नहीं मिला होता, he will not understand what he wants to express. So I think many children cannot speak, okay? But they are excellent in art and craft. They're excellent in other works like making jewelries. They are creating many new patterns, designs. So these are very important. So I think we are not here to teach them. We used to teach them. We have NIS also, but we are not here to teach them. We are here to get those like talent out from them. Ki, okay, you're good at this, you should do this. Okay, if you're good at drawing, you can paint saris later on. You can paint hankies, bags. You can sell them. This is very good. So we used to motivate them. So motivation is really important for them. So that we need to find it out. That in which profession we can send the child, or in which field the child is interested first, and in which he enjoys.
What do you wish more people understood about children with special needs?
Acceptance is still not there. Everyone does not accept them. There are many mindsets, I understand. The people have many different mindsets. That's what we need to understand. These are neurodivergent, na? So they also have a different mindset.
Exactly.
That's all we need to understand, and then we are good to go.
How do you personally grow or change as a teacher here every day?
Okay, so I'm patient now. So reacting at small things, we have stopped that. We don't know what will happen next in 5 minutes. The child might get a little overwhelmed, or he's not comfortable. So we don't know what's coming next. So we have to be very patient. So I am patient now. And the other thing is, as I told, we are learning every day. So every student used to teach us new things, different things. Main though is patience, which I have learned from them, to how to be calm and how to express myself. Sometimes I am also confused. Okay, I want this or this. So then I understand from their point. Okay, what will you do if you were there? So this is what happens.
What keeps you motivated on difficult days?
If a student is calm, and if he is doing something which is not meant to be done, or like I told you, I didn't tell him to do that stuff, but he's doing it by his own. So at that point, I get motivated. Okay, they are achieving their goals, they are moving ahead. So that is the main point. We are working over here to achieve, for them to achieve the goals, and that is the biggest motivation point.
So small wins every day.
Exactly. If they are doing, they are beating one bead one day, they will beat the 3 other beads the next day. So this is motivation for us.
In a mainstream school, you know, Teachers' Day, I know how it is celebrated. Usually, children perform for their teachers, they bring cards and gifts at times. So how does your Teachers' Day look?
Okay, so mainstream students are a little different. Over here we have different neurodivergence, right? So like what we used to do, we don't get cards. So we used to make an activity, or we have to do an activity where students will color the cards or otherwise make the card with us.
Okay.
So we have to do that, and then we will make them understand, okay, so this is Teachers' Day. This is our day.
Our day.
Okay, so we need to make them understand. Like, we don't get wishes.
Okay.
We don't get cards. We don't get chocolates. But still they love us. So this is what is actually needed for us. All these cards, chocolates are secondary, I think. No one needs that. Not even a single teacher wants it.
If you could describe your students in one word, what would it be?
I think it will be extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
They all are extraordinary. They are all are different. They all teaches me every day, every new thing, every different thing. We used to do small gestures. They started doing a small gestures for me, and I really like it. So I think they all are extraordinary for me.
Sir, there touch your train. Wait karo. Train. Touch karo. Train.
What are the small victories that mean the world to you?
हाँ, अगर किसी दिन बच्चे बड़े काम रहते हैं, खुश होकर पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं, कोई बिहेवियर नहीं दिखता, तो क्लास का एनवायरनमेंट बड़ा शांत रहता है।
Okay.
बहुत काम रहता है, तो लगता है कि हाँ आज का हमारा दिन बड़ा सक्सेसफुल रहा।
Okay.
क्योंकि बच्चे सीखते तो हैं, लेकिन अगर एक इसमें ना बिहेवियर्स का एक होता है, ऑटिस्टिक बच्चों में चेन रिएक्शन होता है। अगर एक बच्चा हाइपर हो रहा है तो उसको देखा देखी दूसरा होगा, तीसरा होगा। कुछ बच्चे एक दूसरे के साउंड से बड़े सेंसिटिव होते हैं। सब बच्चे बहुत शांति से काम करते हैं, तो लगता है कि हाँ
Today is a good day. So, how do you build trust with a child who struggles with communication?
हम लोग विजुअल्स कार्ड यूज़ करते हैं, ठीक है, कम्युनिकेशन बोर्ड होता है, और हम लोग जो है मतलब हर टीचर बच्चों के जेस्चर से समझ जाती है।
And how do you handle moments when a child has a breakdown or gets overwhelmed?
हम वहाँ से उसको उस सिचुएशन से निकाल देते हैं, उसको उसकी फेवरेट एक्टिविटी देते हैं जिससे वो
Positive reinforcement.
पॉजिटिव रिइंफोर्समेंट, और जिसमें उसको इंटरेस्ट आता है। ठीक है, कभी कभी ऐसा होता है वो भूल जाते हैं। अच्छा, हम अगर आपने उस सिचुएशन में उसी को रखा क्लासरूम में, बाहर नहीं लेकर गए या कामिंग रूम नहीं लेकर गए या उसको उसकी फेवरेट एक्टिविटी नहीं दी, तो दूसरे बच्चे भी परेशान होने लगते हैं। तो मेनली है कि आप उसको डिस्ट्रैक्ट करना है। डिस्ट्रैक्शन इज़ द मेन। आपने डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर दिया, उसकी फेवरेट एक्टिविटी दे दी, उससे बातचीत कर लिया, पानी दे दिया, ठीक है, उसको अगर ज़्यादा है तो एक थोड़ा सा राउंड पे ले गए, फिर वापस आ गए, फिर आपके साथ काम करना उसको आसान हो जाएगा।
How do you think that as a teacher you personally grow or change here every day?
मेरे पेशेंस और ज़्यादा आ गया। मैं पहले बहुत इम्पल्सिव थी। पहले जिस टाइम मैं क्लास 11th और 12th में थी, मैं घर में, मेरे पास ट्यूशन्स पे बच्चे आते थे, नहीं समझ में आया, दे धड़ा के थप्पड़ मार दिया करती थी मैं। लेकिन यहाँ पर आने के बाद, बच्चों के साथ रहने के बाद, मेरे साथ मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा पेशेंस आ गया।
What do you think society can do better to support children with special needs?
आई थिंक प्लेसमेंट होना चाहिए हर, मतलब कंपनीज हो गया या कोई भी जगह हो गया, क्योंकि बच्चों को हम यहाँ ट्रेन कर देते हैं, ठीक है। तो अगर हर कोई एब्जॉर्ब कर ले एक बच्चे को, तो उनको एक मतलब ये लगेगा कि हाँ हम वर्थ है हमारा और हम ऑक्यूपाइड हैं, क्योंकि स्कूलिंग एक टाइम तक होता है। उसके बाद आगे पेरेंट्स भी अकेले कहीं नहीं भेज सकते। अगर कहीं जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ मिलती हैं या कोई स्टाइपेंड टाइप में जहाँ पे वो इंगेज भी रह सके, वो थोड़ा सा अर्निंग वाली फील भी आ सके, अगर सोसाइटी उसमें कर सकती है काम, मतलब अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ क्रिएट करे, तो वो ज़्यादा अच्छा है।
If you could describe your students in one word, what would it be?
दे आर आवर टीचर।
Okay.
क्योंकि हम उन्हीं से सीखते हैं।
Yeah.
ठीक है, और जैसे होता है ना, हर बच्चा अलग है, तो वही आपको सिखाएगा कि मुझे कैसे डील करना है, तो वही हमारे गुरु हैं।
Okay.
रोलिंग करेंगे, यहीं पे करेंगे।
On Teachers' Day, we often thank the teachers who shape our careers. But here, the teachers at Tamanna, they shape lives. They remind us that teaching is not just about academics. It is about empathy, patience, and the belief that every child can shine in their own way.